Latinoamericanos. My name is Hugo el Gringo. I have been granted to make some of uh, these videos. I really don't know how many more I'm going to be able to make because things have been getting a little bit rough here, and the news that has been going out, sometimes it's not the new. I guess it's the excitement. People are talking about the thing that I have been doing here, and they are excited. These Latinos here in this place are excited that that one person is actually a gringo and that actually is going against those white people. I guess if one term that you can say or is that they are actually proud. They believe, or they see, or they believe that that's what it's going to take. That it's going to take a Latino from America, born in America, to stand up against the white people in America. Those white people that control America are so racist. Latinos, we should help the black community, the black Americans. We should come together and help them. And what I mean by this is perhaps maybe I should word it this way, that every person who is not white should come together as one and back me up and listen to my words. That white government, that racist white government needs to come to an end. They don't do anything for any person who is, I guess, a hardworking Joe, sort of in the terms that I want to use in my language, an average American. The white racist government that runs that country is evil against their own people. We have heard time after time, over and over, year after year, all the lies that these people that run for president, that they make to all the American people. It's one lie on top of another lie on top of another lie. I'm going to use the things that I remember before I came in here, before I entered the hell that exists inside this world, from one white individual who did this to me, sent me to literally a living hell here on earth. And it may seem that I am bitter against this one person, and I am. I am very bitter because that person supposedly loved me, and this is what they wanted for me. They wanted to destroy me, and that person got what they wanted. They wanted me to get violated time after time. My freedom has been taken to me, raped, has been beaten, have been fighting for my life. They got it, you know. But things have changed to this point that it changed. It's no longer like that. I'm able to do what I am doing right now. But my point is this: that the president that said these words before I came in here, he said this. That President Trump, he said that all Latino Americanos, that they are rapists, that they are thieves, that they are liars, that they come to this country. Oh, no, no, I think he said, and I'm paraphrasing this, I believe he said that Mexico sends all these people, all the trouble to America. You know, and that's the last that I remember before my life got turned upside down. Me sticking up for the Latino community in America at that time didn't help me. Didn't help me, or actually, it helped the white people more to put me where what they wanted to do with me. I was doing the right thing, which was standing up for the Latino community and separating myself from white people that I know that have power and telling them that they are wrong. This separation caused them to chase me and try to ruin my life. But even though I am here and I have been separated from my country, separated from my people, and what I mean by my people, I mean America, Latino Americanos. That country is yours. It always has been yours. Your cousins, which were the Native Americans, these white people came and slaughtered those Native American women and children. Just think about how many mothers, how many fathers, how many uncles, how many aunts, how many cousins, how many nephew, nieces. The list goes on that these white people just slaughtered innocently, and they were children involved in all this as well. But just think, that's what they did. These were your cousins back in the time that if we can go back I think the country is roughly maybe 600 years old, if a little bit more, a little bit less, but it's not that old. America's not that old, and these white people slaughtered them, which were our cousins. We come from the Indians, from the Aztecas and from the Mayas, which were Indians. Now, the Indians that were in America, there were a few states that were bought. White people had to buy these states from Mexico. But those states that were in America, that are states in America now, they are Indians. If I remember correctly, I think it's like maybe 6 or 7 states, 7 or 8, I don't know, between 6 and 8 states that was Mexico at one point. And in those states lived the native Indians, Apache Indians, other names of Indians. But the point is that they were our cousins, and these white people slaughtered them by the hundreds, by the thousands. It didn't matter, but these white people still are doing the same thing today. They are slaughtering the rights of the Latino community. They have so many Latinos locked up because they want to come over to their country and change their life, because they know that coming to the American dream, their lives can be changed. And it does work that way. A lot of Latinos from all over Latino America, including the island, there's a total of 12 islands that belong to the motherland of Americas, that also live in that country. And when they go to that country, they have a better life. How can how can how can I prove this that you guys can understand me? Let's look. I do know. Excuse me. I do know that there is a person in politics. He is a powerful person. He's a senator, I believe. He comes from Cuba. Now that is an island that pertains to the Americans. That man, I believe, I haven't heard him talk, but I do believe that he speaks Spanish. That man should be sticking up for the Latino community, and should be like me, looking into the face of that white government and looking at them that you cannot trust them for one second. They are amazing. They are amazing with their lies. Now, it is time to take back what is ours, Latino. If that man that's in power, that is a Latino, that pertains to the Latino community, but we have to understand that he is from Cuba, and Cuba is I guess you could say like another cousin of the Latino community. He does speak Spanish, but sometimes the Cubans and the Mexicans and Central America and South America, sometimes they just don't get along. But I do believe with all my heart that it's time that every single Latino that speaks Spanish, any native tongue that speaks Spanish, must come together. This man, if he's not sticking up for the Latino community like I am doing right now, because I am risking my life, if this gets out while I am in here, you have no idea the consequences that will come upon me. I will be put possibly in a dark dungeon, and I've been in that dungeon for many, many months. You do not mess with these people where I'm at. You do not mess with the guards, and you do not mess with the government where I am at. They are really strict, and they do stick to what they say. They do have a really loving heart as well. They are not all just evil how the America made this country to be. They are not. These people are really loving people where I'm at, because I do know this because I live with them. They are Latino as much as I am, and they live, and a lot of their relatives that are from here live in that country. What am I trying to say in this message right here? I'm trying to say that it is time that we take back what is ours. That country is yours. Those states was Mexico before, and it is time that you take it back. And the way you take it back is that you have to use your brain. You have to use a plan so powerful that it actually makes the white people powerless. I have that plan. I just need you guys to trust me and to come together and to not believe any word that the media uses, because the media as well are evil. Most of them, media used to be a media that speaks the truth. But now media is only worried about ratings. They are worried that you watch their channel more than the other media that's out there. One news wants to be more popular than the other news. That's what I'm trying to say. But here I am using the internet so you guys can hear my voice and understand me and try to come. And I want you guys to come to my side and to believe me. I do know that when you Latinos get together, you're able to bring me home. I will be able to come home a lot quicker when you guys start asking to bring me home and make that white government move, make that white government do something. That white government is so racist that it is time to put a big dent into their racism. Those white cops over there are gonna keep on killing. They're gonna keep on pulling over people that don't need to be pulled over. They're gonna keep giving fines to these people who are Latino, who are not white. So you Latinos and you black people, you are a big, powerful weapon inside that country. If you come together and you back me up, it is a weapon that will not be. It is a weapon that will be unstoppable because you guys are coming together as one. But I'm not only speaking to the black community or to the Latinos. I'm speaking to every person who is not white. So Latinos, just remember, I'm going to repeat again. Just look at me. There will never be a person who will love you Latinos more than one of your own. I am one of your own. Those racist people that did this to me, those people that decided to hurt me, take matters in their own hands, get together with their powerful, with their government people, because I know this one person had friends in the government, and this is what they did to me. I'm telling you, no man should suffer what I suffered for something that I didn't do. And even if I did do something, which is sticking up for the Latino community, they should have just left me alone and let me live my own life. I was never hurting this one individual. I didn't do anything to anybody in that country. Nothing. Nothing at all. So Latino community, Latinos, all the Latino community, my voice is being spoken now. And despite of any fun accusations that they make against me, or negative accusations that they say against me, I know I am doing the right thing, and I fervently believe that when you Latinos come together, it is a very, very dangerous thing. We can become very dangerous, and those white people can do absolutely nothing. One thing you have to realize, Latino, is that I am speaking for you because I know that that country is ours. It is ours. We literally own that country. It is time to come together. Listen to me. Back me up. My name is Hugo el Gringo, and I am here for you.